Salvete omnes. Let's continue with the Aeneid, Book 4. Isque amens animi et rumore accensus amaro dictor ante auras media inter numina divum multa jovem manibus supplex orace supinis. And he, this is Aeneid. This is referring to King Iarbas. And he, raging of his soul, and kindled by a foul rumor, is said to have begged much of Jove as a suppliant with upturned hands before the altars amidst the divinities of the gods. So we have a couple instances of syncopation here. This divum is syncopated for divorum. This orace is syncopated for ora vise, and that's because we have an indirect statement here. It is said that, and then there's the subject is Iarbas, which is implied. It is said that Iarbas begged much of Jove. We have a double accusative here, and the multa is really speaking towards the intensity of what Iarbas is asking for and just the intensity of his prayer rather than the length of it or how much he's asking. So it's sort of like he greatly begged Jove as a suppliant with upturned hands. And this upturned hands is the typical position that someone would pray for, with their hands open and empty up towards the sky. Now up here we have amens modifying is, accensus also modifying is. He's raging of his soul, and he's been kindled by this foul rumor or by this bitter rumor. And the rumor being that Dido has chosen Aeneas for her lover. So it is said, and then we have our indirect statement, which I already went over, but this part here, ante auras media inter numina divorum, remember syncopated, before the altars, and this inter can mean amidst or between, and then we have media kind of describing the middle position that he's in. So amidst the middle of the divinities of the gods. And this numina might be referring to the fact that perhaps Iarbas is in the middle of a bunch of statues of the gods, and so he is praying media in the center of the temple before perhaps statues representing the gods. And so he is in this great position. He feels like he's done a whole lot to Jupiter and for the other gods, and he feels like he needs to be compensated for that rather than rejected by the queen he wanted to marry.